Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Welcome to your reading for mid-August. Today we're going to be looking into what else is coming your way this month and maybe following months also. And this reading is intended for Sun, Moon, and Rising. So if you have any of those in your chart as a Scorpio, it can also resonate with you. I will also leave a link up here and in the description box below. If you would like a private reading, you can go ahead and check those ones out. I also want to thank you for being here, being an amazing support to the channel. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit subscribe. Subscription is totally free and you can unsubscribe anytime you want, and hit the bell icon so you can receive notifications whenever I upload a new video. Also, if you're new here, welcome. Enjoy your reading. Let's jump into it. I see there's a pathway opening here and someone actually laying down like a Cleopatra type of like a Aphrodite style. There is a new pathway opening here for you unexpectedly. It's coming really soon and somebody's standing on here and they have a bag, like they're standing on a bag. I interpret this kind of like bags as like a chunk of money. So this can be someone actually coming up to you with an offer of money, okay? Maybe they have like something in their hand for you. I see there's an evil eye. I remember the last week's reading, you had evil eye again. And evil eye can be like negative energy, maybe someone actually being jealous of you. We have crescent moon showing up here. This can be something, quick victory that will come forward during this week, basically. Maybe couple, like I see like 1, 2, 3 is the timeline here. Actually, maybe 3 weeks can be also timeline as well. You might get a lot of attention because of this victory, and some of that attention can actually turn out to be a little bit negative, okay? Or can also be, like I said, evil eye can be coming from someone, a loving eye as well. Like a well-meaning person can actually like maybe talk about you all the time, which can drain your energy. That can cause you to have this kind of like accidents and stuff. If that's the case, you can cleanse your energy and make it like a chakra cleansing meditation, or you know, cleaning your space can also help with that as well, okay? I see that there's a lot of words here. This reminds me of a penguin, but the beak is actually a little long. It looks like a stork here. It's like a hybrid here. Storks indicate of resilience, okay, sacrifice. And penguins indicate long-term commitment. So you might be jumping into like a situation or a deal that is going to become like a long-term commitment for you. Can also be because both of them are loyal to their partners. Can be a relationship, about relationship, okay? And there's a discussion happening. You might have to like lay the ground rules when this comes forward. And this can also be like finding a new job or something that maybe revisiting the terms of your current thing that you're dealing with. And this is going to have a lot of thoughts, a lot of like discussions, a lot of like contemplation, maybe even like negotiations will be happening during the timeline, maybe a couple of weeks or so. But eventually the sun is going to be shining here. That can be the celebration. That can be the good news coming forward here for you. I see there's a male figure, kind of reminds me of a postman. He's reaching out with his hand and his hand is empty, but he is wearing a hat. Usually hats indicates the authority of a person. So this person can be someone who's going to be celebrating you. I see that your heart is actually, there's a rose instead of your heart. Rose also indicates a loving thing happening, a loving gift, a loving appreciation happening to you. So seems like your negotiations and these discussions will pay off. You're going to be manifesting whatever your heart's desire is. I interpret this in the sense of a business, a job, but this can also be even like in your neighborhood. If you're having a hard time with your neighbors, this can be like coming to an agreement with them, which will be lasting for a long time. And the postman here can be like someone who actually watches over these negotiations. What else I see here? I see there is actually a hill. There are 2 people on top of this hill. There's one male figure who's holding up a wand. Looks like an older gentleman. And wand usually indicates fire energy. This can be a person of Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. And who is actually like, who has, you are like opening your arms towards this person, and maybe this is someone that you celebrate your successes with, and they're going to be really happy about it as well. And what you're standing on is actually a dragon. Dragons are massive symbols of power. So You're gonna obtain the power. Now, like, this is the first time I interpret this that way. The dragons, because they were like a means of transportation, basically, nowadays we see in the movies and the series and stuff like that. So this can be like a means of transportation for you if you want to change your car, get a new car, or maybe move to a new place. That is, the transportation will be provided, or you're going to maybe obtain a new thing. Okay, let's get into your plate now. If you have a question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. Let me tell you the timeline here. If we calculate it as August now, we can say this is like the second, the third week of August. But because this is like a short period of time, and if you're like you don't really have the means yet, maybe you're thinking about it yet, there's a chunk of money showing here. The evil eye is on the chunk of money, by the way. So this is telling me, yes, you're going to be manifesting this thing. And the evil eye can be actually getting like a lot of attention from people. So 11 can also be the timeline. 11 can be 11 days, 11 weeks, the 11th month. Maybe you're going to take steps towards it. You're going to decide what kind of a car that you want today, and maybe November timeline, you're going to get all the necessary components together. You can interpret the timeline as that way, because it changes to according to the people. If you have a question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is going to be. I see a lady wearing, it was a lady, but then turned into a male character. I see letter E, can be their first name or the last name. So this can be someone who has a balanced masculine and feminine energy. And they had this like weight on their back, and they just throw it down. They just get rid of it. This can be something weighing you down. This is actually indicative of maybe you're having a hard time balancing your masculine and feminine. Your desire coming really fast, by the way. So what does that mean? Like aligning your masculine and feminine. Feminine is your creative energy, and the masculine is actually taking action towards those creative ideas. Okay, so if you were actually in that kind of like a timeline, you were having a hard time maybe aligning those energies, and the ideas are coming in, but you're feeling heavy all the time. That energy, you can see, is actually washing off of you, just leaving you, meaning that heaviness is going away, that you're going to find that inspiration and follow it. I see a W here. W indicates a win, like something that you're going to be winning, and it seems like there's some time for that as well, but it's definitely showing up here. Okay, you're still here contemplating, thinking about, planning about things, and maybe even you have a pen in your hand and writing down what you want to have. So that can actually boost the energy of the universe to bring those to you faster. Today is 8/8 Lionsgate portal. It's one of the most strongest and time of actually the year. So write down your desires. We have the Tower and the Temperance came forth. Okay, Tower indicates black tourmaline. We have here black tourmaline is actually a very strong protection crystal. If you can obtain one, go ahead. I actually had bought one and turned that into a necklace, so you can maybe do something like that. And the Tower moment indicates something is not really working anymore, crumbling down. So this can be in your life, relationship, at work, and you might be feeling like, okay, what am I going to do? It is going to be so desperate, or maybe feeling fear about it, but this is going to be quick and swift movement. So don't worry about it. But this Tower is not really crumbling down. It is actually like the waves are actually hitting it. I think this is Scorpio energy. But we have the Temperance. Temperance is actually telling you we have a very powerful Temperance here. Be in the mode of peace and know that everything is always working out for you. We have King of Cups, which actually came with the energy of Pisces. Also, this is your energy, your masculine side, your loving side. This can also be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, again coming forward to help you in the situation if you are needing help. A new love can be coming forward, someone who loves you and supports you coming forward. So but there's going to be a massive and powerful change happening. We had this crescent moon in your cup, and now we have it in your moon. It says, every day I bring radical self-love to my mind, body, and spirit, which aligns with the Temperance energy here. So if you're in that kind of like Tower moment, maybe the things are not really aligning, going the way you want it to be, but there's actually a saying that popped into my head from Sufi, the Rumi. He's a Sufi poet, and he says, do not worry that your world is actually going upside down. How do you know that the down is better than the upper side? Okay, under it, like you know, they say like my world is actually turned upside down. Maybe the downside is going to be better than the upper side. Okay, we have new supportive connections coming forward. So this tower moments can be happening between you and your friends that are not really serving your highest good anymore, not aligning with your truth anymore, because there's going to be new supportive, new connections will be showing up for you with this new 8-8 energy, number 8 with the people here. So you're going to basically hit the jackpot. Be very mindful of the people coming for you on your path. We have your higher self. So this King of Cups energy is your energy here, your masculine side, your loving side, your affectionate side, and your powerful leadership side. And your higher self is guiding you towards whatever is your highest good now. Even if you're not really feeling it, seeing it, know that in your heart, everything is always going to be working out for your highest good. This is actually a good path that you're on. If the things are not really going the way you want it to be, know that it is actually going to be something that you can't even imagine. But the thing is, the most important thing is here with the King of Cups energy, kings know what they want. They focus on what they want. They go after it. They do not hesitate of their goals. And if there's something on the pathway, there's an obstacle, they change the pathway. They just change their ways. They do not change they change the course, basically. They do not change the goal, final vision. Okay. All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.